What's going on, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. It's Monday, and that means a new episode of Short Quotes with Big Meanings. If this is your first time tuning in, every single Monday I pick 5 short quotes with big meanings, and I also share my perspective of those quotes with you guys. With that said, Destiny Rise of Iron is going to be coming out tomorrow. I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait to get my hands on it, and that's why I'm making this Short Quotes with Big Meanings episode Destiny the Game special. With that said, let's get right into it. The first quote comes from the Claws of Ahamkara. Look at this life, oh bearer mine. There's so much left to burn. There's so much left to burn. So mainly my perspective on this quote is not to, burn down the world with your mixtape or anything like that. My perspective of this quote is, guys, look at life. Look at every single thing that people can accomplish. If they can accomplish those things, so can you. Look at this life, oh bearer mine. Look at the life all around you. There's so much left to burn. There are so many things to do. There are so many things we want to do. Don't live a life full of regrets. Go out there and do what it is you want to do. Like I said on past Salvajee Speaks of mine, there's no such thing as impossible, okay? Because if something is impossible, that means there isn't a possibility to achieve something. And the reality is there's always going to be a possibility of achieving something because numbers are infinite. With that said, let's move on forward to the next quote. The next quote comes from Kepri Sting. The wound is not deep, but you know it exists, and that is enough. Okay, sometimes we have problems in life, sometimes we have obstacles in life, sometimes we have insecurities in our life, and yet we are okay with that, right? Like, we settle and we say, oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. Oh, this problem, it's nothing. This insecurity of mine, it's nothing. This thing that I'm bad at, it's nothing. But guys, the reality is that it is something. Okay, the wound is there. Look, guys, small things stack over a great period of time, like I have said. Okay, so if you think you're being insecure, it's nothing. The reality is it is going to become something one day, because those insecurities are going to keep on growing and growing and growing as time passes. What am I trying to say? If you're not confident, then fix that. Do things that increase your confidence. If you're bad at a specific field of life, then do something that is going to make you good at that specific field of life. Never look at a problem and say, oh, it's just a small problem, because a small problem can stack into a big problem. Like I always say, small things stack over a great period of time. The next quote comes from Lord Shax, and Lord Shax says, hit me as hard as you can. And the main perspective that I have when it comes down to this quote is, you know what, life, throw everything that you want at me, put a lot of obstacles in my way, because at the end of the day, I know those obstacles are going to make me a better person. So with that said, hit me as hard as you can. And of course, my next quote is also from Lord Shax. Victory is a matter of persistence. I've talked about this so many times. I've said this so many times. But guys, if you want something very, very badly, if you keep persisting and if you keep working towards that goal and believing you're going to get towards that goal, you are going to achieve that goal, because victory is a matter of persistence. Here's a bonus quote for you guys. You can never beat a person that doesn't give up. You can't beat someone that doesn't give up. You can't beat someone that doesn't quit. Okay, at some points that person is going to win. And of course, that leads me to my final quote in this Destiny special for short quotes with big meanings. Before you, only victory. Behind you, only conquest. And this is from the Ruin Wake Crucible Machine Gun, I believe. Anyways, mainly my perspective on this quote. What's coming in front of you guys is victory, and what's behind you is conquest. Think about it. Most of you guys have probably been through a lot of tough obstacles in life, and yet here you are. You're okay. You got through those obstacles. And you know what? The obstacles that are going to be in front of you, the obstacles that are going to be coming into your life, guess what? You're also going to conquer them. So remember, before you, only victory. Behind you, only conquest. If you guys enjoyed the video, of course, feel free to drop a like, feel free to subscribe to join the Salvajee Cartel. More short quotes with big meanings episodes in the description below. If you guys want more motivational fire, you guys can check out my Salvajee Speaks playlist, also in the description below. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Peace out.